You're planning a trip to Chicago, right? Let me guess. The Bean, Navy Pier, deep dish pizza. Yeah, those are classics, but also the same checklist every tourist follows. What if I told you that the real Chicago, the city's heartbeat, lives just a few train stops away from those selfie stick crowds? Today, we're ditching the obvious and diving into the Chicago locals' love, where art spills onto streets, flavor-style family stories, and every neighborhood feels alive. 1. Pilsen, art that breathes. Sure, Millennium Park is stunning. But if you want art that breathes, bleeds, and lives, head to Pilsen. This is the soul of Chicago's Mexican-American community, where history explodes into color across entire buildings. The 16th Street murals aren't just wall art, they're a visual anthem of identity and pride. Step inside the National Museum of Mexican Art. It's free, it's powerful, and it's one of Chicago's most inspiring cultural spaces. Then when hunger hits, forget that 2-hour deep dish line. Head to Carnitas Uruapan, where you'll taste tacos so good they'll ruin every other taco for you forever. This, right here, is the flavor of real Chicago. 2. Andersonville, shop with soul. Next stop, Andersonville, the neighborhood where Chicago's creative spirit shines. Forget designer stores on the Magnificent Mile. This is the shop local capital of the city. Walk down Clark Street and you'll find indie boutiques, handmade jewelry, quirky gifts, and Chicago charm in every window. Check out the Andersonville Galleria for local art, or grab something unforgettable and hilarious from Strange Cargo. This area celebrates its Swedish roots and stands proudly as a cornerstone of Chicago's LGBTQ+ community, a neighborhood built on inclusion, creativity, and pride. Grab a cocktail at Nobody's Darling, and trust me, it's every bit as welcoming as its name suggests. 3. The 606, Chicago above the streets. You've seen Navy Pier. Now let's see the Chicago locals' love. Welcome to the 606, a 2.7-mile elevated park built on an old rail line stretching through Wicker Park, Bucktown, Logan Square, and Humboldt Park. It's like New York's High Line, but with more heart and way fewer crowds. Up here, 20 feet above the city, you'll see families biking, artists sketching, and friends just soaking in skyline views. Art installations line the path, cafes and breweries sit just steps away, and from sunrise to nightfall, this trail feels alive. This isn't sightseeing, it's city-seeing. Chicago's real heart. So there you have it. 3 ways to skip the crowds and experience the heartbeat of Chicago. Art that lives on the walls of Pilsen, shopping with purpose in Andersonville, and sky-high community vibes along the 606. And here's the truth. We've barely scratched the surface. Chicago has 77 neighborhoods, each with its own rhythm, flavor, and story waiting to be told. So on your next trip, wander off the map a little. Trade a tourist trap for a local treasure, and discover the city that even Chicagoans fall in love with again and again. Now, your turn. What's your favorite hidden spot in Chicago? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the world's most unforgettable cities. Join us for more fascinating stories about global cultures, hidden truths, unique places, and eye-opening knowledge, all delivered through a journalist's eye.